I expect from them to speak frankly, be creative, and take initiative for the collective.
So I expect loyalty, obedience, and blind compliance from all of my subordinates. I expect respect, loyalty, and for them to listen to what I say. I am the boss, there's a clear hierarchy, and I expect it to be followed.
So as a leader, I have a delegative or laissez-faire leadership style. So I trust my employee to make decisions and manage their own work. I expect my employee to be autonomous and responsible.
I try to create tightly knit teams that are empowered to help each other.
I don't expect input or feedback from my employees since I am the boss and what I say goes. I have the final say and information flows from down to up, and that's how it should be.
I'm available to answer questions and provide support if needed, but I encourage my employee to take initiative and develop independently. To manage teamwork, I make sure goals and roles are clearly defined, and then I let the team member work together and solve problems independently.
I try to create healthy and comfort zone to talk and create a win-win solution.
So I may punish, reprimand, or even fire employees that go against my will or say, as I am the boss and I expect to be listened to at all times and to be respected.
I encourage my employees to discuss openly to find mutually satisfactory solutions. If that doesn't work, I step in using a collaborative approach to find a solution that works for all parties involved.
I always take notes when we're meeting with my colleagues or the leader to make sure that there are not upcoming misunderstandings, and I also track my tasks on my schedule and share it with my leader.
I will review the description of the job with their objectives and the benefits, and I will ask any questions that comes to my mind. I have regular conversations and meetings with my supervisor and my colleagues to see if I am taking a good track.
I always try to be on the same line that my colleagues, with notes such as brainstorming, share feedback. It's very important for me to feedback with my team, yes.
I go meet my colleague at lunch or another break, like coffee break, to see if they understand the same thing as I do about all the objectives of the company, you know. And in case of the persistent doubts, I go to see my manager and try to explain to him that I have some issues about understanding the objectives of the company.
I expect from my leader that he acknowledge my feelings and give me emotional support. I also expect from my leader that he provides me some sources to solve problems, for example, consulting groups.
In my difficult times, I would like to have a leader that understands me, supports me, empathizes with me, to give me a safe place to where I can put my emotions.
One is a good one. I guess I would say that I need to be considered by my boss. It's very important for me because it's such painful to be treated like a fool, and also I guess I need my leader to organize something out of work, you know, with restaurant activities, events. There is nothing more important for me to change my mind with this kind of events.
So I expect from my manager to be friendly, you know, to be social. I think my manager has to be my friend, has to have to be a friendly relationship.
What I generally expect from my leader is that he communicates clearly and transparently with me. So he also should tell me about the company goals. Furthermore, it's important for me that he delegates responsibilities and that I'm allowed to do my own tasks.
What I expect from a good leader is to be an honest, transparent leader that can assume their mistakes and also can see their errors. Also, I want to have a leader that supports me and helps me whenever I need help.
it's to be considered by my boss, because I want to live in a creative atmosphere. This is very important to me. Like I said, there is nothing more painful to not to be considered by such a superior or such a colleagues.
For me, a real leader is someone that is socially oriented.